Hello, I'm Eddie. We're in Balham today for the 8th Frontline Forum. Frontline Forum is a place where we set up an environment where people from our branches can talk openly and surface the truth about what it's like working for them in the post office and maybe fix a few problems. Myself and Peter are co-facilitators. Peter handles the dialogue and helps the dialogue move along. I capture all the information and jump in where it's appropriate. The stuff we got retail-wise in our branch at Christmas was really good. I mean, right, there was West Ham stuff, but I don't take you through that. None of it sold, as I'm sure you can imagine. But the Disney stuff, I mean, that we want to be going down a route where we are selling stuff that has prestige and has a bit of commercial lustre.
No one goes to work and purposely does a bad day's work. Well, that's true really, and people I've come across in various parts of the post office, they're usually passionate and care about their business. And I thought, well, how can we get this together, how can we sort of have something whereby people can have a voice and speak about stuff? So with Eddie, who's another manager in the area, we decided to come on a forum. And in the forum, people could come to the meetings with all the stuff that they bought from work and discuss it in a round table sort of event. And that would stop people feeling so isolated in their branches. I thought today went really marvellously well because there were several senior managers in the room, which is quite unusual, and I thought that people might dry up with seeing a senior manager and thinking, oh no, I'd be a bit frightened of saying it. But when Roger Gale sort of said, no idea is a bad idea, and don't keep saying, oh I'm sorry but I feel like saying this, well, it really emphasised everything. It was really helpful, and people did open up and there was a really good discussion. I was very excited by the whole event.
But it still frightens me when I hear comments when people make their views known and say things like, perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, or I hope it's okay to say this. Because it's always okay to say it. There is not a bad time for you to tell us what you think. There never should have been, but I accept that there has been, and there certainly won't be as long as I'm running this network. There will never be a bad time for you to tell us what you think. It's a dangerous time when we start saying we don't want to hear, or we don't want to know.
Do you know, I thought it was a really good idea. I think they should be doing more of this, bringing all spectrums of the post office in one room. I think it's really good. Communication is the key to great success, I suppose.
Well, what I like about it is that it's an open forum, and everybody was really comfortable with each other, and a lot of good ideas and concerns and issues came out of the meeting, and nobody was scared to say what they felt.
Giving our thoughts and opinions from our day-to-day work and getting the feedback that we don't generally get is a really, really good thing. So when I go back to my office now, when there's clarity and there's understanding, it's all better all around.
There's a level where I feel that we can relate to now, which was remote before. So the upper echelons of the post office weren't always available to us, and they seem that bit closer now, and hopefully we can build those bridges and move on and make some money.
I get a tremendous kick because it reinforces what I've always believed, that post office staff are very passionate about what they do. They really do care, and they care about their customers and the community that they serve. So to me that is a real wow that I actually get to see that live. Sometimes you get the impression from maybe the press or even senior managers and people that the people that work on the counter couldn't care less and don't really care what's going on. And this today re-emphasised that people are very, very passionate about their job and their role in the community.